Today we are going to discuss about some important points of BPH. Details of seal water systems of stage 2 and 3. How to avoid overflow at stage 3 on emergency condition or DL tripped at any condition. Defects of valves at BPH. New improvements for better operation. Avoid wrong falls indications at locations. Unsafe conditions at BPH. Details of seal water systems at stage 2. The clarified water to BPH stage 2 comes from stage 2 DN plant, and that line is called Dhanras line. At stage 2 we have a 3 seal water pumps A, B and C. From these 3 seal water pumps, the pump Agra and Bombay will take suction from clarified tank and the pump C will take suction directly from the Dhanras line. Here one tapping is given before pump C suction at Dhanras line to provide drinking water to nearby village. We have to observe that when we open the village water valve, the pressure of seal water pump C drops. Before opening the village water valve, we have to ensure that the sufficient pressure is available or not at line C. Defects of seal water system at stage 2. At stage 2 all series are regularly run with the combination of a seal water pumps A and C or B and C and rest of the pump is in standby. The NE2 series will get charged from one seal water pump always. We have two seal water header lines, one for seal water pumps Agra and Bombay and one for seal water pump C. When seal water pump Agra trips due to any reason, immediately seal water pump Bombay starts in auto mode and there is no interruption for series. Likewise, if seal water pump Bombay trips then immediately seal water pump Agra will starts in auto mode. But if seal water pump C trips or the Dhanras line trips due to any reason, then the series which are charged through the seal water pump C will get tripped due to low pressure. If the seal water pump Agra or Bombay started in an auto mode when the seal water pump C trips then are no use, because of mechanically the A and B lineup valves remain closed condition for that particular series. If the Dhanras line is tripped or punctured, we can't do anything, only we have to restart the tripped series after charged from seal water pumps A and B line and open return water makeup valve to provide seal water for disposal pumps. How to overcome the problem when the seal water pump C tripped? The interconnection line is available between seal water pump B and C through the seal water pump B discharge bypass line, but not in use. The seal water pump B discharge bypass valve is manually operated. It takes more time for us to open the valve, and thus the series which are charged through the seal water pump C will get tripped. So, we have to modify that valve to be open in automatically. When the seal water pump C trips or pressure drop at line C. Also, we have to install the NRV valve at seal water pump C discharge valve to avoid the water flow through seal water pump C side, otherwise pressure will not develop at line C when charged from seal water pump B bypass line. Details of seal water systems at stage 3. At stage 3 we have 4 seal water pumps. They are AP seal water pumps Agra and B and HP seal water pumps Agra and B. The clarified water come from stage 3 PLC SWT pumps Agra and B to BPH stage 3 clarified tank. AP seal water pumps Agra and B will supply gland seal water to the first and second stage pumps and get permissive when header pressure is more than 10 ksc. HP seal water pumps Agra and B will supply gland seal water to the third and fourth stage pumps and get permissive when header pressure is more than 18 ksc. Trip condition. First stage pump gland seal water pressure is less than 4.2 ksc. Second stage pump gland seal water pressure is less than 9.5 ksc. Third stage pump gland seal water pressure is less than 13.2 ksc. Fourth stage pump gland seal water pressure is less than 18 ksc. Defects of seal water systems at stage 3. There are 3 series in stage 3, DL, Agra, B and C. These 3 series pumps are supplied with gland seal water from LP seal water pumps, Agra and B and HP seal water pumps, Agra and Bombay. These seal water pumps are suitable for driving 2 series at a time. If you want to run the third series, the seal water pumps do not produce adequate pressure and will not get permissive to start the series. If we want to run the third series in emergency condition, then we have to apply force mode of pressure. The capacity of stage 3 clarified tank is 2.6 meters. If we want to run all 3 series at once, the seal water is not enough. At that time, we have to open the stage 2 interconnection valve or return water makeup valve to maintain the level. How to avoid overflow at stage 3? In stage 3 we have to overflow pumps, Agra and B to empty the overflow pit. The overflow pump, Agra, discharges into the main pit of stage 3. The overflow pump B discharges into both stage 3 main pit and stage 2 pit, Bombay. If overflow pump B is not available, then it's very difficult to maintain the overflow pit. A small overflow pit is located next to the stage 3 overflow pit at ground level to allow this water through the trench to flow into the pit when it overflows. What we have to improve? We have to modify overflow pump, Agra. This should also be made to discharge in stage 2. We have to install the pump near the small overflow pit and discharge it as in stage 2 main pit. This is useful when overflow pumps are not available. We have to provide one line from stage 3 overflow pit to stage 2 overflow pit. The overflow water will get into stage 2 overflow pit by gravity. A Goodwin pump can also be installed to divert the overflow water to stage 2. Defects of valves at BPH. Stage 3 clarified makeup valve have a heavy leakage and it is corroded and needs to be replaced. Stage 2 jetting water line. If we charged from return water pumps C and D, the valves are not holding. Stage 2 seal water lineup valves all are having a heavy gland leakage and need to be replaced. Stage 3 seal water lineup valves all are having a gland leakage and need to be replaced. Stage 2 and 3 all suction and flushing valves are passing, which should be repaired. Ash water return pumps C, D, E and F suction and discharge valves are not operating remotely and need to be fixed. Stage 2 all DL1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 discharge valves are not operating remotely and need to be fixed. New improvements for better operation. We have to install the actuators at ASL, Agra and Bombay lines to divert the lines from stage 3 to stage 2 for remote operation. Now we are manually operating the valves to divert those lines, which takes a lot of time, is more than 1 hour. These valves are located outside the pump house. We required more manpower and very difficult to operate the stage 3 changeover valves at night time. We have to install the cameras and lighting at stage 3 changeover valves area for safety. We need a DG set or DC supply for stage 2 and 3 suction valves to operate at the time of blackout and also to avoid the overflow. It takes 45 minutes to operate a single suction valve, and it is difficult to operate the valves manually when there is a blackout. Now before starting stage 2 decant pump Bombay, the flushing valve should be opened and the flushing line should be charged from Dhanras line for taking suction, it's to be changed to return water line. To take in service of Decant Pump Bombay, we need to close the clarified main valve 30 to 40% at starting. Stage to Decant Pump C is not operated from remote, to be changed from local to remote for better operation. Avoid wrong false indications at locations. We should identify correct equipment and ensure before going to isolate or normalize any valves or any electrical mechanical equipments. Do not write wrong writings in any location and near the equipments and machines. Mistakes can lead to unintended consequences when we have to do one thing instead of the other. Unsafe conditions at booster pump house. There is no platform at stage 3A cell Agra and Bombay lines changeover valves area. No lighting at return water line valves area, it's difficult at night time. No canopies at stage 2 all DL discharge valves. Thank you everyone for your attention, for listening and for your precious time.